Playtesters thought the Ranger class was kind of lame with just a bow, so I added Boomerangs to my procedural action RPG. I already had a projectile system that sends rigid bodies in a velocity from the player towards their mouse cursor that we use for magic stabs and bows. I just had to hide the weapon in the player's hand during the throw animation. But Boomerangs come back and they spin. So I added a special boomerang projectile script that handles movement once it's instantiated and keeps it rotating around the sprite's pivot point. Then we reuse some code from our pet taming lasso to send the boomerang back towards the player once it reaches its apex. It felt too quick, so I added a half-second delay at the apex before returning and a bit of an arch on return. Because it lingers at the apex for half a second, I also made it do damage every quarter second instead of just on impact, so you can get some extra good sustained damage if you place it well. Only thing wrong with the boomerang now is the power move. Water staffs have a burst attack and swords have a massive pummel splash, but we needed something unique to a boomerang. So I decided on a sort of AoE attack that sends the boomerang out only half the distance of the normal attack. Then it does 3 quick circles around the player, demolishing enemies in every direction.